venturing into the foggy wood of England in 1941, and it is called The Wolfman. A man named Larry Talbot, a young lady named Gwen. They go get their fortunes read by some gypsies, and he's attacked in the night by a wolf. And here starts the legend of the werewolf. Silver Bullet and The Full Moon and Wolfsbane came out days after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. It's wild to put yourself back in time. What all was going on when this movie came out? As a child, the makeup was scary to me. Jack Pierce is a huge contributor to that. The thing I remember the most, the scene in the woods with the fog and those trees. It's so creepy and so atmospheric, it's one of those things that stayed with me since I was a kid. Another thing I remember the most, the poem, of course, which is recited pretty much in every film. Even a man who is pure at heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. The werewolf instinctively seeks to kill the thing it loves best. And that is actually from Werewolf of London. It's not from the Wolfman. It's part of the tragedy that I remember, and it's got that emotion to it, that resonance. Frankenstein has it too. Frankenstein, you feel sorry for the creature. Dracula, not so much. You know, Bella's kind of cold. You feel sorry for the mummy because the mummy is tortured. And I think that's a strong element of the Universal monsters, is that you relate to them somewhat. You do feel for them. Got 1,001 movies to see before you die. Oh, I want to be in that movie. Werewolf Island, man. That sounds awesome. All right, thank you. In my genre-related week, I happened to stumble upon a series I've been wanting to see that's on HBO called The Outsider. It's not very surprising for me, considering that it is a Stephen King novel that I have read. King continues to venture into supernatural crime-type stories because the Mr. Mercedes trilogy that preceded this book features a character named Holly Gibney who is also in The Outsider. There's a good sense of mystery to it, and it does start off as a crime mystery, but then slowly kind of segues into something that, you know, you're like, wait a minute, how is this happening? And it just starts creeping into supernatural territory.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.